Hello. I will be ready to go in a sec. I have just got to let people know. Right, Twitter. Copy, paste. YouTube. Yeah, I got voice, that's cool. Put it there. Tweet it. I think we're all good. Chat is up. Everything's fine. Let's go. Yo, y'all. Welcome to another stream of Shadow of War. We had last left off. We had cleared out some more camps, and I think we got most of them, if not all of them for now. So we're pretty much ready to do the story mission that is next. Definitely want that. Sorry for starting late. We'll probably be able to stream for an hour at least, but we'll have to see how that goes. I'm trying to push this because it seems as though we're getting already close to the end, so let's get it out of the way. The circus. The Overlord of Shinran has retaliated against the Vanishing Suns for the infiltration of his fortress. Go to the oasis to investigate. What's going on?
Welcome, sir. Would you like to hire more of my mercenaries?
Where is Circa?
I am Zoja, and the Vanishing Suns have chosen a new leader. Prices may have gone up since
Where is my brother?
Your brother! You see, I had a brother once. His name was Circa. And then a stranger came, and he started to forget who his family was, his real family.
Seeing as he always wanted money.
Men who followed him bled with him. He started to think he could work against us, against our patrons. No need for that. I gave him to a very fine fellow by the name of Ujak. He runs a fight pit called the Circus. Very entertaining. All sorts of warriors and beasts. You wouldn't think a man could get torn apart in so many ways.
I will be back.
Make sure you bring plenty of coin! There'll be no more family discounts around here, my friend!
Seeing as there were discounts before. Rather unnecessary roll, but okay.
Welcome to the circus! A cornucopia
Random ass
of blood
things
and
around.
pain. This is where flesh eats flesh, and where today You are the main attraction.
You're quite the showman. I'll enjoy killing you.
It seems the show has already begun. I have to get down there.
Come on, come on to the greatest show in Mordor. Clumsy out.
What is his weakness? Ranged and executions. That's all I know about him.
You're done. Play the game.
Okay, you need to be killed instantly.
Nice of you to finally join us.
You seem to be holding your own.
There you go.
It seems we have a special attraction in our Festival of Blood.
Why are you shouting in my face?
The circus does not disappoint.
This is not a circus, this is a battle arena, completely different.
I'm not friends, you've never so much burning flesh. Get away!
Woo! Ow. Oh, about bolts. Oh, he's vigilance against stuff now. You can maybe enrage, but I'm still gonna hit you with my shield.
Oh, we're not done yet. Let me amaze you.
How about no?
We should let these beasts join in the fun.
I hate to say this,
Release
but
beast cages.
I think I agree with you.
Up we go. Oh, hello.
Let's get out of here.
Oh no, we're just getting started. I grant freedom for all. Run wild, run free.
Make merry with your captors.
Feeble circus guards. Oh, hi.
Flesh eats flesh. Flesh eats flesh.
No, it doesn't. God damn it, how did that miss? No, 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 go away, go away, go away!
Flesh eats flesh.
There goes that guy's head. I don't know why he jumped, but sure. Escape the circus. Come on, circus. You've escaped the circus, circus. I bet that's the pun. They're both called circus. Oh, whoa!
Many come to join our circus, but none last long. Death by blade, or fang, or bomb. We all bleed together.
We all float down here. Here, have one of these.
lads!
Get out of here!
We want to die!
Ow! Oh, come on, I had that blocked.
Bleed! 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 Don't let him set you on fire!
Woo! I punched him! Oh! That was great.
Now to deal with Zosha.
Yes, kill Zosha.
So I told that stinking overlord that the Vanishing Sons would be at his service, loyal as ever. Circa, wait! Circa has returned! Huh? Circa the unkillable, Circa the insufferable, Circa the destroyer!
But if any of you would like to return to my good graces, Circa the Merciful asks only one thing.
Take this piece of filth and throw him to the worms! Please, please. No, 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 no! You think he's going to protect you? You're dead! You're all dead!
And that is how you lead mercenaries, little brother?
As long as they're ready for what comes next.
Oh, that was a short distraction. Festival of Blood. Circa is deeply grateful for being rescued and has granted you a family discount of 20% on hiring his mercenaries. The Blood of Coin skill has 3 logistic upgrades, each of which grants an additional 10%. All discounts stack for a maximum possible discount of 50. Wait, so they were complaining that I was getting a discount when I wasn't getting a discount, but now I'm getting a discount. So now they're actually gonna have problems. Okay, whatever. Why am I dying so much? Ah, skill's already there. Let me get the skill point. There it is. Another percent discount. Give it to me. I'm waiting for the thing to pop up so I can... Oops, wrong thing. Meant to go to the guide because some more stuff has come up. Setting weapons. Easterling. Idril. Idril's here! Why is she in the thing? She's not even in this quest, or DLC from what I know. Wait, what? And over time the numbers diminished. Idril and Baranor persisted in Mordor for a time, but ultimately committed to an audacious plan in which Idril would rescue the last of the captured Gondorians and lead the survivors to the hidden sanctuary of Henneth Anun, while Baranor would venture out to Lithlad and open a new front in the war for Mordor. Scouts had informed them of the Orc fortress of Shindram. So she went one way to get her people to safety, and we went the other way to try and make another fort so we can get another push into Mordor, which obviously doesn't work, because otherwise the films wouldn't happen. Scouts had informed them of the Orc fortress of Shindram. Vanishing Sons, with Shindram defeated and sacked, Idril and Baranor would reunite and consolidate their newly acquired mercenary forces with those of the remaining Gondorians and take their war to the very heart of Mordor. Now, I don't know if that's a spoiler or if that's what they plan to do. I'm going with that's what they plan to do, but it's a little too much information. Olokai, that's all the stuff we already know. Great King, Gauntlet is a marvel of engineer. The kite. Many lesser Lemurian artifacts have scattered about Lithland. Okay. So we still need to find them. We've only found one, and that was just by pure chance. I would probably need to look at a guide to find out where any of the others are. A warm welcome. Meet with Circa and finalize preparations for the siege of Sindram. Okay, we're not actually going to siege though, I think.
I've got to hand it to you, brother. This is a hell of a plan.
Let's get started. Are your men ready?
We're under attack!
Might just need a few more minutes.
Oh, well, the orcs are here. One. Ow, you bastard.
In that sword!
Yeah! Eat my shield!
Fight with me!
Yes, come! Everyone shall be healed. Whoa, that was not a good thing. See, when you press it on the blue section, it's supposed to kill them, but for some reason it's not doing that. Let me just see if I've got that skill, because if not, that's a fucking cheap thing. Might is full. Perfect counter. Well-timed counters knock down enemies. That is not what the perfect counter skill does. The perfect counter skill kills enemies when you hit the blue. That doesn't make sense. Why did they change that skill? I guess to make it harder, but at the same time, that skill was useful. It was still difficult with that skill.
Eye for the leg! This counts ours now!
Get out of here, spearman.
They're attacking the water supply!
Not for much longer. Go, speed!
Hey, we have to drink that water.
I'm sorry.
They'll poison the oasis.
With what?
Themselves.
Drake gave you strong!
Not if I can help it. This may hurt me, but I've run out of bolts for the moment.
Time to hit some road! Feeling weak? The sea's returned! Talk about that one! Good hit! Doesn't smell half bad!
Look, go away!
Captains! Coming in through the canyon!
Jesus.
Lad's on his way here! You'll take nothing from us!
Let none of them live!
That is generally our approach.
Man swine!
Hey there.
You're not the only veteran of Midas either. Me and my boys were there when the last of you fled our blades. And now, it's time to
You're only level
settle
28.
unfinished business. Shut it! Let's kill him!
All good things come to an end.
Ready to die!
Okay, time to heal everyone. Yes!
I don't think he's getting up.
Nice.
One step ahead!
Ow, that was not nice. Yes! Get out of here, Ronk. You got a weird name.
You've come for your cause. I'm afraid it's all spent.
Hey there, buddy.
We're here to take what's ours, and no one's stopping us. Not you, and not any stinking mercenary.
Sure thing, buddy. Eat that.
How does it feel to lose your home a second time? This will be the fate of all men.
Uh-huh.
Fight! Fight! You don't!
Goodbye. Decapitated.
You could make it!
Okay, he still started talking when he died.
We have won!
I don't understand you. Your home has been destroyed. Scores of your men are dead. The orcs will be coming back to finish you up. What have we won?
Today's fight!
Today's fight. What about tomorrow's? And the next day? And the next day? There's no end to it.
Right. All right. You're right. There is no end to it. This isn't the first time I've lost everything. They don't call me unkillable because I don't lose. It's because I never stop fighting. If I did, that would be the end of me.
Trying to take that fortress could be the end of you. You don't realize it, or you don't care. Either way, you're insane.
You're the one that wants to do
You're
it.
the one who traveled across
Yeah.
Mordor to get to the desert. Allied with questionable mercenaries? Destroyed a canyon with a worm? Huh?
When you put it that way, it does sound insane.
Insane, yeah. I think now you understand me, my brother. Come on. Oh, I think I saw you flying yesterday.
Probably did. Point of no return. Hit enemies with shield charge. Circle will join your assault force and will accompany you when you attack Shindram. That's nice of him.
I could use some downtime.
Good, because I'm not going to give you anything else. I really need to find more upgrades. Buy that. More discounts. Ooh, definitely want 200 stealth damage. More damage. Using a healing elixir heals all nearby allies, not enemies. Enemies would be bad. Definitely want that. Okay, so we still need to try and find the other things. At this rate, we're not going to find them because I have no idea where they are. And there's no way to find out where they are unless the quests hold the locations. It says location unknown. How do you find out the locations? Can you even find out the locations? Let me just find out. Torvin skill upgrade. Torvin skill upgrades map. So he does give us sketches, but where are they? Because like they all say location unknown, but where are the sketches that give us that? Guide? Maps. Zoom in, marking targets. Oh, wait, no, I think I saw something about the Torvin skill upgrades. View a Torvin skill upgrade description in the character menu to see the Torvin sketch of the area to find it. Okay, so it's in character and it's one of these. Ah, that's actually a really, really detailed sketch that looks like it's been drawn in a program rather than an actual sketch. That's kind of not law breaking, but it's kind of immersion breaking because it does. No one would draw like that. Okay, that's the place where we are right now. But where is the actual upgrade? It doesn't show it. It just shows the location. Again, an archway with flags. Another building with flags. A circle with the pit. That looks like the place that we just went with Circa. Building with rocks. An archway. And the actual fortress. Looks like it's inside the wall. Right. So let's see if we can find the one that I think it is. So we're here.
Back.
Where's the building? Let's grab these arrows before I go.
You ever see that dwarf running around in the air?
Is the thing. Whee! Oh, there it is.
The Numenorians possessed wisdom far superior to any we have today. Shame that in the end it wasn't enough to save them. But it does fascinate me how they created a device to aid in climbing, and later upgraded it to knock loads of people down. If it were me, I'd have done it the other way round.
Alright, so that's some sort of whip chain thing.
This should prove useful. Or it could be broken and worthless. I suppose I'd have no way of knowing.
Yes, because you suck. No, not really. Okay, time to start from the top because I've got a list here now of where to go. So, first location is up in the northern quadrant. It's over here somewhere, and it's near here. Away! We might as well get all the upgrades because we got all the armor for what's her face, so we might as well do this. It'll probably be quicker anyway, because this time we don't have to beat enemies, we just have to find the things.
Next fight, I'm targeting the biggest orc I see. I'll probably get a bonus.
When the Numenorians' doom finally came, their fires were soon extinguished. Something to do with a flood, I believe. Well, I don't see any water out here. So let's see how hot we can make this thing burn. The idea with this is it incinerates your enemies at the same time you're knocking them back. My kind of idea.
Cool.
Reckon I should take this to Torvin and put my faith in him. After all, his work lets me leap off cliffs. When you say that out loud.
Right. Next location. I've already gotten that one. Next location is near the half circle. It's over here. There we go. I should actually probably use that fast travel over there. Whee! I keep forgetting he doesn't have the double jump. Honk noises. Where am I going? I've been completely ignoring what I'm supposed to be doing. I thought I was heading towards the actual thing. My bad. Wow, it's literally just there.
Just as important as strength are stealth and speed. If you're invisible, there's no defense. If you're silent, there's no call for help. Reckon no one mastered this better than the Numenorians. No one's seen or heard them in ages.
In ages. Oh. Okay, that's that second one. Next one. I have gotten this one. That's the one for the thing. Next one is actually on top of the fortress keep, which is up here, by the looks of it.
Torvin should be able to use this to make my gear more deadly. Whether to me or the orcs remains to be seen.
I'll rip your arms off, bro! Take that!
Let's leave him alone, okay? He's trying his best. No. Search the course, don't punch.
Going to need a new name for this fort when I take it. Perhaps New Gondor.
No. That's a stupid name. Who names things after something that already exists?
Someone's sneaking up.
Whoa! Okay.
I've got to warn this blundered away. Yeah.
What is it?
Countering enemies is
shields.
great. What's even better is stopping them dead. And I do mean dead. The Numenorians knew that by using your opponent's momentum against him, you turn his opening strike into your killing blow.
Cool. Right, let's put the next one on the map before I get stabbed. Next area is to the west. Over here? Yeah, on the wall. Ow!
Stab him again!
Gotcha.
Cover me, lads!
Oh, and you're dead. Beloved command. If you take damage that would normally kill you, a nearby mercenary bodyguard sacrifices himself in your place. Yes, please. I'd rather lose someone than actually die. Especially in this case, because in this case they don't have personalities, they're just soldiers.
Here, burn to death at midday or freeze to death at midnight.
How about neither?
To be so far from
Okay, what one is this one? It's a weird...
It's an age-old quandary in battle. How'd you close the distance to your enemy? Well, the Numenorians, true to form, solved this problem with a novel approach. Instead of making your way to your opponent, bring him to you, and then smack him. Goes without saying.
Smack him! Smack him good! Right. That's that one. Next one is all the way to the south. Down here. I'll wait for him to say his thing.
These Numenorians were either brilliant or diabolical. And actually, it needn't be one or the other.
Yes. To get there, we shall fast travel here. Run! Run, Baronor, run! Hey there, don't mind me, just passing through.
I've heard some crazy stories of an elf running around Mordor.
Hey, Swordmaster, I'm glad you can make it.
The Numenorians knew defense meant more than cowering behind some bulwark. While the enemy's trying to wear your strength down, you've got to build it up. No idea how this works. It's to do with storing and unleashing energy or something. Just mind you stay on the right side of it.
Okay. Right, that's that one. Next bunch. What am I using? I'm using a shield. Right now I'm going around getting all the upgrades for it before I do the final siege, because it could make things easier. Right, next is right there. So about here.
This technology is fascinating. If I knew what it did, I'm sure I'd be horrified.
Rooks get tired.
Right now I'm
Never
just
seen one.
disturbed at how weird it looks. I'll grab this. Oh, who am I using? I'm using Baronor, the guy from
Did you hear?
Minas Ithil. That was at the beginning of the base game. Whee! Should be somewhere here. Is it inside one of the buildings? It says it's on the ledge under the large stone arch in the central outpost. It's actually underneath me. Oh no, this is it. This isn't underneath it. So I guess just keep an eye out for it.
Feels good to have taken this outpost.
Orcs are just going to come try to retake it.
I know.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh no, there it is.
When we take that fortress, we need a new name.
Got it.
The soldiers of this ancient empire wielded the mightiest blades, the most powerful bows. But, as in most things, they weren't satisfied there. They devised clever ways to burn their enemies, to terrify and sow chaos among them. Any craftsman pours his strength and wit into his creations. To that, the Numenorians added madness. Oh! And fire.
Fire! I don't know why you said it like that, but yes, fire! Alright. That's number 8, maybe? Right, so there's that, and that's all the way over here. Up to there, is it? No, it's in front of it. So there. Oh, why is my...
I can't imagine what function this device could possibly have. But I suppose that's part of the fun.
You're having fun, are you?
Someone's sneaking around.
No, no one's sneaking about. It's your imagination. Whee.
One of you representing the vanishing sun. We are professionals.
Oh, wait, no, I saw it. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. That's a shield. Never mind.
The orcs in these parts seem to like their gold quite a bit. I wonder if that's common for all orcs.
Not really. And finally, the wormrot oils upgrades is inside the large structure to the southwestern outpost. So it's inside it, not on top. There it is.
What do you think the rooks?
Handle this bit of kit carefully. Enemies who stood against Numenorian weapons didn't stand for long. And the ones who survived the first cut quickly came to wish they hadn't. Poison tends to bring that out in people. That and their guts, as they puke themselves to death.
You know, I wonder if you pick them up in a different order, the picture is different. Because this final picture is including everything that I've found so far. The flamethrower, the firebolts, the energy consulsion into the shield. Like, it's making me think that depending on what you find first, it will change. So if you didn't find any of them and you found this first, it wouldn't look like that. It'd look like the normal one.
I suppose I should get this back to Torvin. See what new torments he can inflict on me with it.
Yes, because we have found them all now. Although, it says... that's augments, that doesn't matter. Alright, so we found all of the Torvin upgrades, yay! Fast travel to Torvin, see what he's gonna give us. Hey buddy!
I should get rid of those potatoes. They're hard as rocks. Wait!
Please,
Maybe they
please
are
stop.
rocks. Did I lug a sack of rocks up here for something? Oh! What have you got for me?
Don't mind me, I'm just standing on top of your table. Gauntlet achievement. Yes! I am superly powerful now. So, let's have a look. We get the catapult, which I've had already. We get the grapple pull. Hold B to grab a nearby Uruk with your gauntlet chain, pulling them towards you and knocking them down. Nice. Cyclone. When your might is full, press X and A to sweep your gauntlet around the gauntlet's chain in a powerful arc, knocking down and stunning enemies caught in its path. That is cool. We finally get the X and A attack. Nemorian Fire. Gain the ability to use fire bolts and fire bombs. Right B, right bumper to cycle ammo types. Gain the ability to use poison bolts and poison bombs. Press right bumper to cycle through ammo types again. Shield charge generates more might. Nice. Holding X longer ignites your shield. Shield charge sets enemies on fire. Well-timed counters instantly kill enemy grunts. Good! Finally! Instantly against... ineffective against captains and beasts. Good.
Can have loads of fun with that.
You're not going to say anything about me finding all of them for you? Like, thank you for your help.
Maybe I should have put the workbench on the other side of the camp. View's better that way.
Right. let's make our way to the center. We'll start working on getting out these targets. I wonder if they actually die, or if I have to just do the story. Oh, no, not that way. I was kind of hoping we'd get an upgrade to the parachute. Whee! This is quite far, actually. Yeah, he does run a bit funny. Eating frenzy. Shoot caragor bait to attract caragors and draw out Pug the hatchet. Go to sleep. Please incite the enemy caragors vulnerable to executions, damaged by stealth. Now, because my stealth attack damage is so high now, do I kill him instantly? No. But I set him on fire, and I almost kill him. Well, he's dead. No, nothing moved. It was your imagination. There he is.
Right! Now I'll have to deal with these stupid caragors after I kill you! What a pain!
Okay, he's sickly, he's got exhaustion, he's damaged by ranged and executions, he's vigilant against stealth, so no point using stealth attacks. So, poison, where is it? Poison bolts. Oh, you're another guy. Hello. Hey!
You see how this beautiful weapon burns?
Yeah.
It took a lot of effort to get it to do that. So the least you can do is let me kill you with it.
No, I'm good. Enraged by everything. Just everything makes me angry. Oh, well, there he goes. The fortress has been weakened. Defending this fort, or defeating this war chief has disabled fire archers. Good. Oh, and you're a vault breaker too. Oh, come on! Whee! I broke out just as it was doing that. Gotcha. Alright, we got more unlocks. What does Circa give us? We'll plant explosives on the outer wall, shoot these to destroy the walls. On the inner gate. And on the outer gate. Okay, let's do it on the wall. Then the gate. Okay. We'll do this guy next. Tuka the Tiny. Also got some upgrades. Melee attacks have a 100% chance to inflict poison when your health is low. Sure. Take less damage. Always good. 50%. It's weird that you're watching the stream, but it doesn't say that you're watching the stream. I hate it when it does that kind of thing. Whee! Fine. I am definitely watching. He's mortally vulnerable to stealth, so we can kill him. He'll die instantly. Let's give it a shot. Kill enemies without raising the arm.
Up there!
I want to know why these all drop the same thing.
Getting tired of things sneaking about. Go check over there.
Where did I go?
If I kill you, I'll be promoted for sure. Let's kill him. I don't think anything was ever there. An intruder!
You kidding me? I need to get at least 3 aerial kills. If I can... Oh, I suddenly have the ability to do multi-kills.
Good one!
There we go.
That's the thing about my boys. They don't die quiet. It doesn't take an alarm to get my attention.
Does it? Oh, there's 2 of him. If I can kill him. Got him. Yeah! He's dead for sure. The fortress has been weakened. Defeating the Sword Chief has disabled poisonous siege beasts. Anything to make it easier. Of course you're terrified. I killed your boss. What the fuck? There he goes. Goodbye. Insignia of Valor. Okay. By killing waves of enemies. Alright, I also need to unlock the next skill. So again, we'll upgrade this, so sabotage out a gate. There we go. Massacre. Draw out Skukuga the Brave by killing waves of enemies. He is soft-headed and dazed by stealth, and he's damaged by stealth. Let's do it.
Got ya! How am I supposed to aim in this weather?
Gotcha.
Drop from all at once! Time to leave a man! Gotta cut you!
Yeah! It's one. Starkuga.
I was trying to sleep! Everyone here knows the rule! You wake me up, you die!
That is a very bad rule. That is not the way I want it to go. Come on, get out so I can stab you. And there goes most of his health. And now he's dead! The fortress has been weakened. Defeating this war chief has disabled iron gates. Nice. Did he just kill himself? Anyway, we've got 3 more left. We'll try and do them quickly, and then we'll do the siege, because I think we're at the end, and I don't really want to leave it at the last part just to do for like 10 minutes the next stream. Fire water, draw out snafu. I probably should have looked at his things, but I'll be able to look at them later. Yeah, they're not very, there we go. They're not very hard, if you know what you're doing. Because you can die, they probably made it a little bit easier than the actual game. Because the main game, you know, you can die easily and just come back. But if you die in this, you die. So, they probably wanted to get that high enough. Or easy enough. Whee! Sort of permadeath, yeah. You have to kind of get everything back again. You come back, but it's like you lose the progress. You just get to keep, you get to keep your upgrades and your level,
my grog.
But you lose the outposts.
Going to replace every gallon with their blood.
He's flammable, and he's damaged by everything. So if there's an explosive barrel near him, I would like to get that. Got you.
Not to me, you do.
Yes?
So no better than to go against my master. Go to your grave instead!
No thanks. Whoa!
You cannot hurt me. No man can hurt me.
You can't steal that quote.
Well. Now's your chance. Do you really think you'll succeed where so many others have failed?
Yes.
Someone send out the beacon fire!
You'll never survive.
Whoa! Your master is dead. How'd you like that apple? And so are you. The fortress of weakened disabled poison mines. You're not getting away from me. Yeah! I'm getting a bunch of items. Did I? Okay, I was going to say I thought I broke it then. 100% increased ranged damage to enraged enemies. Ooh, definitely want that. Restore 1 poison bolt on a stealth attack. That's always good. +4 command when you kill an enemy. Sure. Okay, just 2 left. 2 left and we can assault the fortress. Also probably should buy a skill. Fire bomb. Massacre the revelers. Draw out Muzu Potlicker by defeating his revelers. He is vulnerable to stealth, shaken master, and he's damaged by pretty much most of the main things. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Do it. Aerial brutalize.
Did you hear that?
Brutalize.
I've got him!
Okay. I kind of messed up there. Where are the next lot?
We've got a killer lurking around.
Oh wow, they immediately respawned. No rushing.
we take this fort, my brothers can join us here. Idril can join me here.
Whoa, what's going on? Oh, okay. That was cool. Damn it, I missed. It looks like there's some guys over here. Ow! Here he comes.
I see our boys on the ground, but where's the enemy? Why don't I see enemy corpses?
Okay, heal up. I guess that was a new skill I got that allowed me to do the thing. Oh wow! Okay. Well, he's dead.
The flames leap and dance, and you will dance with them!
Your boss is dead, but okay. The fortress is weakened. Defeating this war chief has defeated the war ground, or disabled. No escape. You're dead. Say goodbye to your spleen. Now let's get these arrows before. Ow. Wait, why didn't it pick it up?
I am your ruin!
Whee! Mission go! Alright, final one before we do the siege. Draw out Tugog's blood axe by killing enemies from stealth.
Even offered to let me captain one of their I'll be the most powerful Uruk of all time.
There you go. Right, that should be good enough. Target details.
You like killing them quick, do ya? Too bad for you. I like killing them slow.
Sure you do. You're a hysterical master. You're beast fodder, you're fear of Morgul flies, and you're damaged by stealth. Whee! Hey there.
That stops you!
Hi.
My master's right there. I wonder how you get to him.
Well, I just literally landed on him, so... Hey, buddy.
Look upon the glory of the blood axe. Behold its wondrous splendor, for it will be the end of you.
You're a
It spoke
45.
to me. It told me how it yearns to taste your warm, wet flow. It wants to bathe in your essence and delight in your death. And what the blood axe wants, the blood axe gets.
Okay. Why are you attacking him? I don't know.
the blood axe! Rip it apart!
I currently can't see.
Right, you're in for it now!
You let him up!
Woo! I shield charged him.
A few more of those, you're a corpse!
Disabled. Defeating the warship and disabled hunter hosts. Alright. Woo! Gotcha.
Surely this is the end. But not for me, chum!
I am not your chum.
Rush him, lads! Right, you know what happens now!
And he's dead by poison. Right, time for the mission. See if we can actually do it. And actually finish this very quick. I am stuck. Go, we go. Because we are going way over time, but that's fine. Right, skill points. Let's put it in a discount, maybe? Yeah, discount. And I will also go to my army, my mercenaries. Pretender, we'll buy you. And you. Bodyguard. Replace the down one. Same with you. Oh, not you. Is it you? It's the guy on the right. And we'll buy the last one. Boshi-Chi the Fierce. There we go, we've got strong people protecting us now. Check the inventory quick. More damage is always good. We're now got 85 damage. When your health gets low, an explosion triggers stone and ordered by enemies. That's good. And more focus. Alright. Time to do the possible final mission. Not sure, but we'll find out. Joined by Circular, the outpost leader, Baranor leads the Easterling mercenaries in the assault on Lithlad's fortress. Let's hope we can do it. Aurora Citadel, level 92.
So, you finally show your true colors. You take our gold, you lie to us, and now you show up at my gates to kill us. Men are such vile creatures. My boys will enjoy slaughtering the lot of you!
I don't think he likes us much.
He's about to like us a lot less. Attack!
Where are the explosives on the wall? Okay, I need to use something. I don't have any ammo. Oh, this is a mistake. Please just climb up. Here we go. Now I can blow open the gate.
Don't let him through!
Time to capture. This is taking a while. Hours!
You're gonna die here!
Excuse me?
Time to stab roots! Watch him! They'll bite soon!
Ooh, that's cool! Oh god, they got cut off. Hours! To the next one!
It's killing time! At once! Don't let them through! Too slow! Die!
Spin!
Bring it!
That just kills things instantly now. Yes!
Hold them back! Hit his leg!
Another one. This is a joke when there's hardly anything here to defend it.
Will fall!
Another point captured. Capture the inner victory points. What? Whee!
Get behind him!
Suddenly everyone just comes. Yeah! Decapitation! Hours! This is my point now.
I've got you now! I'll beat you!
They're all dying. No one gets to live. Get out of here.
They put a hole in the inner wall!
Stay outside and make sure I'm not disturbed. The Overlord is mine.
Enter the keep and confront the Lord. You got it. Let me just try and grab as much as I can before I head in. Put it on the things I actually have. Here we go. Mr. Lord.
I could do with the new. Let's see.
There's a lot of stuff here.
You're the one who took my arm. It's time to even the score. I'm going to tear off every limb you have before I kill you.
Fear of execution? Damage by execution.
Well, that doesn't seem even. Even would be an arm for an arm. I got bored out there.
Old man swine are treacherous! Show some guts! Polish off! Polish off!
Damn it.
I knew mercenaries could be trusted! Stand aside and let me kill him!
Right, do I have... I do, I have fire.
I'll never trust mercenaries again! We will hang your corpse from your life is mine! I'll crush your bones!
Whoosh. Go away! Another one. And there he goes. Shot. Woohoo!
Truly is a splendid dwelling. The finest place I've ever called home.
Some would call it ostentatious.
Not me. The Marauder Orcs may be bloodthirsty demons, but they have impeccable taste.
It's alright.
They were always going to try and retake it.
Who can blame them?
How unfortunate for them that they will find it unoccupied.
Where are the man pigs?
Okay.
He does like to put on a show, doesn't he?
It's a she. Gwendolyn. I checked her underbits.
I have not forgiven your debt, Master Dwarf. Hey, I know where you live.
Well, at least I have a place to live, eh?
He's got me there.
You know, there are other fortresses, much grander than this one.
Tell me more.
Gorgoroth, for one. How do you feel about lava?
Well, look, if there's going to be more battles, you'll need a title.
I think I'm fine.
Baranor the Worm Herder.
No.
Baranor the Disarming.
Very clever.
Baranor the Dwarf Friend.
I don't know about friend.
Baranor the Man-Bird.
Definitely not.
Baranor the Conqueror.
Oh, that's not bad.
Let's go with Man-Bird.
Okay. I thought we were supposed to be getting the fort anyway to help make sieges against... They, reap what you sow. I thought we were supposed to be getting that fort so then we could go against Mordor again. But I guess not. Right, no one lives forever. Baranor is mortal and carries no ring of power. If he dies, he cannot resurrect. Why are you telling me this now? I already know this. And you must restart his story. Your progress on story missions and Torvald skill upgrades will carry forward, but your outposts and hired mercenaries will be lost. When you die, complete a run on Baranor. Your score is calculated based on the orcs you killed, your speed, and your chosen difficulty. You can try again for a higher score. New high score, 121,015. XP gained, 14 million, or 140,000. Outpost captured. I didn't capture 5,000 outposts. What? Critical difficulty, normal. Runtime, 1 hour, times 13. When your health is low, hold the weapon button to use a healing elixir. I know. Begin a new run. I'm good, thanks. Yes. That's it? This was only, what, three or four episodes? That's it. That's the game. So it's literally... It's a story mission, but it's also not got a percentage in completion. It's just how fast you can do it. Okay. Well, I won. And with that, I guess that's the end of Shadow of War. I'm actually going to come out the game because the music can get copyrighted sometimes. It is... It's been an interesting ride. As I said when I finished the main game, the game itself is fun, it's interesting. I like the Nemesis system. I think that's a great system. And the way that they implemented it in this is better than they did the first time. First time was good still, but this one was a little bit more to it. Like, they worked on it a bit more. I think there were still some things in the first one I preferred, because I think there were more name variations. In this one, there seemed to be only like 5 names. Snafu, Stakuga, Douche, and a few others. They didn't really have too much variation in the names, which I kind of think it hurt it a bit. But overall, the game itself is fine. The story is another aspect. As you know, I kind of had a rant at the end of the first one, and I had a rant in the first DLC, the Blade of Galadriel. I don't like how they have conformed the lore to fit around the game. It's like, yes, you can bend the lore. That's fine. When you want to bend it, so then it works. Like the first game did, where it's like, actually, Celebrimbor became a wraith and is now going around and doing all this other stuff. And there's the Black Hand, and all this stuff. They bent it, but they didn't break the lore. It wasn't until this game where they were like, okay, let's just completely break it. Let's completely break the fact that this actually happens so close to the films that it breaks what happens. Also, let's make it so then Celebrimbor makes a ring that is apparently equal in power to the One Ring, even though Sauron is technically a quote-unquote angel sort of being in the Lord of the Rings universe. He's somehow beaten by one elf guy and his own ring, which for some reason is equal to his power, which doesn't make sense because it took... It doesn't make any sense with that. Plus the whole thing where it's like, well, actually, now that they are the same being, they combine to make the giant eye. And that just doesn't make any sense because the eye was only a movie thing. It was just to give a presence to Sauron in the films because he didn't really have a presence. He had a body, judging by what people say about what happens in the books. He had a body, but it couldn't leave the tower. So he pretty much had to have an overview of everything, and I think he used the Palantirs to do that. But the thing is, it's like they made that personification of Sauron in the films, but for some reason in this, they make it an actual tangible thing that was made only because Celebrimbor is in a constant fight with Sauron. But the thing is, that would mean that Sauron is always distracted. He's always fighting Celebrimbor. So then... how can he keep an eye on that as well as keeping an eye on the rings and his forces and the fight outside his gates and all this other stuff. Like, how would he be able to do anything? There's way too much stuff going on. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that they made Celebrimbor this OG fucking overpowered elf guy who is important in the lore. He makes the rings, but that's it. He didn't start a war. I mean, you can make him sound like he started a war, that's fine. But when you then say, oh, he's equal in power to Sauron, that's when I'm like, oh, hold on a minute. That's a bit, yeah, that's a bit much. Just because he makes the rings really powerful doesn't mean he himself is that powerful. He didn't even make the One Ring. Sauron made the wrong ring. One Ring. Celebrimbor was a mastersmith, but he didn't even know how to make rings before. He was taught by Sauron, which is why all of the rings had some sort of weakness to them that he could exploit, because that was what he was taught. He didn't know that was a fact, but it wasn't until it was revealed that he was like, oh shit. And so him saying, oh, this one's perfect, it has no imperfections. How do you know that? You didn't... You only know the things that Sauron taught you, so now suddenly you just know how to make a ring that can defeat the other ring? Okay. Then there's the fact that he's now apparently the bad guy, and at the end of the main story, he breaks off from Sauron when he dies. So it's like, so does that mean there's going to be a third game or something that's going to continue on, and Celebrimbor's actually going to be the bad guy? Because here's the thing, I don't like that they made Celebrimbor the, not anti-hero, but an antagonist. Like the first game, he was calm, he was collected, he was willing to do what was necessary to get to the end goal, but he wasn't willing to risk people's lives or put things in danger because of that. And then for some reason in the second game, he completely does a 180. He doesn't care about other people. He only cares about Carnan, the forest spirit, to an extent. He doesn't care about the Galadriel or the Galadriel's blade. Doesn't care about any of the humans. He's like, focus on the task, kill this person, then I'll become the lord of the land. And it's like, what? I don't understand why he did a 180. If it was something to do with like the corruption of the ring, it's like, why did it take so long to actually corrupt him? Or seeing as he's dead, does it still corrupt him? It's just annoying that they went from a really good character in the first game to being a real douchebag in the second. And I don't like that character turn. So like I said, the game itself is great. The lost parts I really despise. I really hate what they did with that. DLC, the first Blade of Galadriel, it's okay. I don't like that every single armor piece looks exactly the same. It's just a different color. I hate that. They didn't even try. Like, every gear piece you can get is the exact same model, just a slightly different shade of green or blue or red. You know, it just kind of brings you back to the Mass Effect 3 thing with the whole green, blue, and red ending, but it's worse because it's actually for gear and progression. I didn't like the law breaks into that, because that DLC was literally just all about law breaking. The first game, the second game main story, only until like halfway or near the end it starts to actually break things. This DLC broke it throughout the entire thing, from start to finish. Why is she still alive? How come she loses fingers? Why does she have the Celebrimbor's ring? Why does it give her 2 fingers? That's never been a thing before, but okay. Why did Galadriel send her there when she says, kill all the orcs, or kill all the ring race? Only manages to kill none. She kills none of them. Talion's the one that kills a few, and she says, go kill Talion. But then she doesn't kill Talion. She just goes, okay, I'll just put my hand on you. That's it. Your mission is done. But she didn't do that. She didn't kill him. She didn't kill anyone. Why in the hell does she get to go home? She doesn't. She chooses not to, but at the same time, like, what was the fuck was the point of sending her there? It's like, you have spent your time and managed to distract Sauron. It's like, distract him. He's already distracted. And then there's like the side missions of fighting the enemies for like the weapons, and apparently there's some sort of side story with Galadriel knowing some of the orcs, but it doesn't make sense because anyway, And then the ending, it's just, oh yeah, then she saw Celebrimbor flying away when Sauron's defeated, and then it's not over yet. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't like that DLC at all. I didn't like the main character. She was kind of boring. And I just didn't like it in general. Hold on a sec, the thing is causing this to be really bad in connectivity. So like I was saying, there's that. And then you've got the third DLC. The third DLC, I think, is better. You should save this for a rant. Maybe. But I just want to get through this and then we'll stop. And then the third DLC is better. I think it could have been its own separate game. I do think it's a bit out of place because it's more of a speedrun thing. It's like, see how fast you can quickly complete this DLC and then you're done. It's interesting to see what was going on, but then it doesn't even follow its own rules because it says in the lore when you look at Idril, hey, they split up. Idril actually joined Baranor, which doesn't make sense because Idril said that she was going to stay behind to die, and then all of a sudden, no, actually, let's join forces. Let's join forces, and it'll be fine. And then she goes off with the remaining Gondorian forces to recuperate at a special camp or something, and and then Baranor is supposed to be going to get the Shindram fort. But for some reason, he then just blows it up, which completely goes against the plan that they had. Because originally, a plan was supposed to be get the fort, so then you can make a force in that fort that you can then attack Mordor with. Instead, they just blew it up. So I don't know. It just seems weird. They don't build up the lore enough. They don't explain why Torvin is there, even after you give him all the upgrades. They don't explain who the brother is. Just that, oh, you're my brother. Okay. You own mercenaries now. I guess you're just going to follow me around with your mercenaries and that's fine? I don't know. And then they walk off into the sunset and apparently go to Gorgoroth. Okay. And that's it. I like the upgrade system. I like the shield. That was a cool addition. I hope they bring that back if they do a sequel, but I really, really hope that if they do a sequel, they don't break the lore as much because they've done too much in this. The problem with this game is that they broke too much and they didn't need to do that. They could have made it in the constraints of the actual story, but instead they just went, we'll just break everything. And that's a real problem. That's the end of Shadow of War. So even with all those complaints, I hope you all enjoyed what was there. Sorry for that rant at the end, but it's just one of those games where it's conflicting. I like the game, but I don't like what it did. Essentially. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. This is the end of the Shadow of War playthrough. We'll probably be moving on to something else. And possibly focusing on Darksiders more, or Darksiders 3. See how far we can get into that before we start the next one. So until then, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe, follow and all that. And yeah, thanks for watching, Swordmaster. I'll catch you all Thursday, hopefully. And until then, bye.